People not to be afraid, but to be bold. To be bold. And the only way to do that is to be on your knees praying. In 2 Chronicles 20, verse 7, he says, "Are you not our God who drove out the inhabitants of this land before your people of Israel and gave it to the descendants of Abraham, your friend forever?" Because Abraham's name is a friend of God. Isaiah 41:8, "But you, O Israel, are my servant Jacob, whom I've chosen, the descendants of Abraham, my friend." This is God speaking. James 2:23, "And the scripture was fulfilled which says, Abraham believed God, and it was accounted to him for righteousness, and he was the friend of God." Are you a friend of God? Am I a friend of God? When you have real friends, you can get close to them. You can share things with them you can't share with anybody else because you trust them. Because you trust them. And of course, it's not someone you trust, but then they break, that confidence you had in them. But when you come to the scriptures are so clear in 1 Timothy 2:1, "Therefore I exhort you first of all that supplications, prayers, intercessions, and giving of thanks be made for all men." Timothy. Paul speaking to Timothy, young Timothy. In 1 Timothy 2:2, "For kings and all who are in authority, that we may lead a quiet and peaceable life in all godliness and reverence of God." Jonathan Edwards says, "Many pray with their lips for which their hearts have no desire." No desire, just words.